Hello, today we are going to be talking about where to focus your time, your energy, and really what to do in your business to increase inquiries and sales from people coming to you. Now, if you know anything about network marketing school or anything about the way that I teach business, it's really centered around having people come to you, not chasing people. We are ditching this whole conversation in network marketing that in order to grow and earn a great income and to get really far in network marketing, you need to be sending DMs, having heaps of conversations, following up heaps, writing your list, searching people on social media, going through hashtags, going through bigger accounts and trying to find your ideal team. I do not teach any of that. So let me firstly give you some proof here, because it's very easy for me to sit here and go, you can have people come to you. You can have inquiries and sales every day from people coming to you. You don't ever need to send a cold DM again. It's so easy for me to say that, but I want to give you 8 messages we have had from clients just recently who are celebrating people coming to them. So we have one of our beautiful clients here who said, my win from today was having somebody reply to one of my reels with a call to action. Thank you, more please. So she replied to her reel and then came to her for more information. Another client said, I got my first lead off a reel from someone I don't know. It's working. Another client, I just had someone message me first asking about the business. So she came to her asking for more information about the business. Another client woke up this morning to 6 people asking for information on my business. Again, they asked her for information. Another client was at the spa all day and had a lead come through to apply to work with her while she was sipping cocktails in the jacuzzi. Now that is a vibe. Imagine going to the spa or going out for lunch or spending time with your family or sleeping and waking up the next day to an inquiry, to someone filling out a form or watching something to find out information because they wanted to learn more, rather than you messaging them, trying to get them interested in what you do and what you sell. Another client here made her second sale in a week in a high ticket company, which is so awesome. Another client, 2 startups this week after being stuck in a rut previous to working with us. And it was someone who reached out after just following her account. Last client I want to share about is about an inquiry to sale in 5 hours. Now, we teach you exactly how to do that inside of network marketing school, but getting an inquiry from somebody coming straight to her and somebody who's been watching for so long and then went, you know what, I'm diving in, I'm doing this thing. A few things before we begin. If you don't know much about me, I'm Rachel. I am the owner of Network Marketing School and I am a very passionate business coach. I've been in this industry for over 8 years and I'm really passionate about changing the industry, which I kind of touched on before. I'm really passionate about helping women learn how to build a business and giving you skills that are going to take you so much further, more consistently and sustainably than utilizing old school strategies. I'm on a very clear and powerful mission, which is to help 10,000 network marketers earn over 3K plus per month and 1,000 network marketers to earn 10K plus per month. Now, we have supported clients who are all the way like days into network marketing and people who have been around for longer than I've been in the industry who are now going for 40, 50, 60K plus per month. So we can support you in all different areas, but overall we focus on attraction marketing, easeful sales, and teaching you business skills. And we've had clients crack 500 inquiries in 24 hours, clients hitting 10K plus per month after being stagnant at 3K, clients taking their business full time. I can just keep going here. Now, I know you're here because you want to learn the steps, but I want you to see how possible this is for you, because every single person I have spoken about and shared so far, they have all built that from people coming to them. Not one of our clients has built epic business or achieved an amazing result from sending cold DMs or utilizing any old school strategies. So let's dive into it. I want to talk about what our clients are focusing on. So what are they actually focusing on to build a business where people come to them? Now, this is not complicated. This is not this 100-step process or 10 million things you need to learn or 100 hours of work per week. It's actually far more simple and easy and less time consuming than sending cold DMs. I don't know about you, but trying to follow what most people tell you to do in this industry takes a lot of time, and there's no way that you can do that in 30 to 60 minutes a day. Yet we as an industry talk about, busy moms, full-time workers being able to build their business in, 30-minute chunks per day. Yet those strategies certainly don't allow for that. So this is what they're focusing on. The first and foremost important thing I want to touch on here is they decided how they wanted their business to work. So they actually decided, okay, I want a lifestyle freedom-based business, or this is how I want my business to look. And they trusted in that and they focused on that. They stopped changing what they were doing every 2 seconds, like 1 second, okay, I'll send cold DMs and I'm not doing it. Then I'm sending heaps of follow-ups. Then I'm sending none. And they were no longer just all over the place in what they were doing in their business because they got clear. So if you're listening to me right now and you're like, oh my God, Rachel, yes, I want a freedom-based business. Whatever freedom means to you, I know for me, a lifestyle freedom-based business is certainly not sitting here in front of my computer for 6, 7, 8 hours per day, sending cold DMs and relying on my business to grow from me actually doing the output in that moment. So me having to send a reach out or to be stuck in my DMs all day just so my business can grow. That's not freedom to me. So they decided how they wanted their business to work. So have a think about that for yourself. Number 2 is mindset. Now I know everyone talks about the importance of mindset, but more importantly here, what I want to mention, I want to be that person who just says, go and work on your mindset, and you're there like, what do you mean? What do I do? How do I work on my mindset? I know I want to earn this income, but what do I do? Like, tell me. And so, of course, it's a very personalized thing, but what I'm noticing in our clients who are achieving epic things right now and in my own business is just really taking more note of the daily stories and beliefs that come up that are very common in your day-to-day. Maybe things like, oh my God, I'm not good enough, I'm not pretty enough, nobody cares, nobody wants to join me. Am I ever going to be successful? What's wrong with me? Money is so hard to come by. All of these little things that we think or say day to day, but we don't do anything about them because they've become our normal. And we are walking, talking manifestations. What we are thinking, what we are saying, how we are behaving, we are currently manifesting our reality through that. Right? If you want epic results in 3 to 6 months from now, it comes from what you're doing right now, what you're thinking right now, how you're behaving right now. So you need to sit back and go, what's the shit that I'm holding on to, or the stories or the thoughts that are not serving where I want to go? And so you have to take control of that. You have to realize you are the only person in charge here, the only person who can change this. So I would recommend carrying a little journal around with you or having a section in the notes part of your phone and just going, okay, what is coming up a lot? What am I thinking a lot day to day? And you might have a few things right now that you're like, yeah, I definitely think that about money, or I definitely think that about my social media or business, whatever it is. And you can start reframing. And then as you're going through day to day, when you notice your energy slip, or you start getting cranky or frustrated or procrastinating or avoiding, you can go back a step and go, hang on a minute, what just happened there? Okay, I see. I just thought that I'm not good enough. And so the moment I thought that, I started procrastinating. I turned off my phone. I stopped working. I didn't get things done for a few days. You can look back at what you are actually thinking, what was going on, and you have to start shifting and reframing them. This won't be easy at first, but it is important. So have a journal. I really recommend journaling. It's so different to like writing it in your phone, but you could have 2 columns. So I always tell clients to do 2 columns. 1 column is the stuff that keeps coming up, and the second column is what you want to believe or tell yourself instead. So if you were saying money is hard to come by, the next thing could be, money is easy to come by. I am worthy of daily money coming into my life. I am worthy of people wanting to spend money with me. Cool? That was number 2, is mindset and learning how to shift and reframe them. And you can do that just through what I've said today. Number 3, they have decided exactly what they want to happen. So we spoke about that before, how they want their business to work, but then the goals that they have. Like, what is your actual vision? What is the goals that you have for your life and for your business? And what is the next step? Kind of like a ladder. What's the next step? And from here, they have either created or they are working on. So obviously our clients who are seeing epic results have created this and worked with us on it, a plan and strategy to get there, especially a marketing plan, and they know their numbers. They know exactly what it looks like to hit their goals, and they have a marketing plan in place that they are trialing and fixing up with us as we support them to achieve the results they have. You know, you can't just sit here and go, I want to earn 3K plus per month. I want to earn 10K. I want 10 new clients a month or 20 new clients 20 new people in my team. And you have no plan in place to get there. You're just that person who speaks and has nothing in place to actually achieve it. That's number 3. Number 4, they create content that attracts, not just this. They don't just create content that attracts, they speak the language of their ideal audience. This piece alone, I could tell you this and leave this training at that. That will change everything with how quickly people follow you and people going, oh my gosh, I need to watch you, because you're speaking their language, you're creating content they want to consume, content that they are like, oh my God, this is me. I love this content, or I'm struggling with that, or I desire that. So this is one of the first things we teach inside of the school is understanding your ideal audience, but understanding their language. What do they say, think, and feel? What are their challenges, and what do they say about that? What are their desires? And this takes, it doesn't take very long to work on this, but once you have this in place, you can continue adding to it over time, but you know this person so well that it helps you create better content, but even more importantly, talking about inquiries and sales from people coming to you, it's the language. Because people want to buy from somebody they feel understands them, that they feel knows where they are at and where they want to go. And have you ever had that feeling and you're like, I feel like she's speaking to me. I feel like she's created this content that's made for me. Yes, that's the whole point here. That's the whole point. We want people to feel like that. So they have created content that attracts and speaks the language of their ideal audience. The last one I want to mention on this page is about crafting their sales skills. Crafting their sales skills. They know that selling is a service, right? Selling is service. If we are not selling and putting our business in front of people and showing them how this business or this product or whatever it is the solution to their problems or is the solution to achieving their desired outcomes. Every single one of us in this world have goals or desires and challenges. We have challenges that we are wanting to move away from and goals that we are wanting to move towards. And I always say to clients, we want to move away from pain and into pleasure. So when we can find something that helps us move away from pain and instead move into pleasure, we are going to buy it. We are going to buy it, or we are going to save for it. So if we can't afford it right now and we see the value of that thing, we're going to save. So selling is service, and people are not going to buy from you if they do not hear you talking about it. They do not hear you promoting your business. You can have this amazing account. There are people out there who have millions of followers and make $0 or make a few $100s, but you're like, they have 1 million followers because they are not selling, and they're not selling in a way that speaks to their ideal audience. That's the key here. Are you actually speaking to your ideal clients, your ideal team members? Are you using their language, which we just spoke about? So that's the first page of what they are focusing on to achieve daily inquiries and sales. And this might be very new to you, like what I'm sharing, it might be very new to you, but actually gets to be so simple. The next thing here is about building a personal brand. Now, this is a conversation I could talk for years about. I could really talk for years about personal brands and the importance of that, because you are not just selling a product, you are selling a service. And so you have to understand the people who would want that service, therefore want that product. And so what I see so happening in network marketing is people become a brochure for their company. They become a brochure for the products they are selling. So what we instead want to do is have a brand that our products, our offers or business opportunity fit into. And so when I look at your account, it should not be, wow, look at this account that's all about Monat. Look at this account that's all about isogenics. Amazing. No, I'm not going to think that. I'm going to get straight off because I'm not interested in a product yet. I should instead look at your account and within 3 to 5 seconds know what this account is about and whether or not it is for me. So we do that by understanding our ideal audience first and foremost, and then building a brand that is for them. So think of that. Go and have a look at your account, and in 3 to 5 seconds, would it be clear? And if you're not sure, go and ask somebody. If you're in network marketing school, we support you with that. We give you feedback. We help you really fix up your social media, fix up your brand, what you're creating, but you also get feedback from other people, which is invaluable. But I think, you can go and ask some friends or your partner, family members to have a look at your account and think, in 3 to 5 seconds, what is my account actually about? And if they tell you this product or this opportunity, we've got some things to work on. Aligned to personal branding is running their businesses aligned to their passions and interests, allowing themselves to stand out and not do things like everybody else. Just because you are, let's say, in a hair care company like Monat, or you're with something like pharmacy, you do not need to now go, okay, well, I'm selling hair care products, so I just need to talk about hair care. No, or skincare. I just need to talk about skincare. We have wildly successful clients who are in Monat who are talking about lifestyle and family and health, right? But the hair care and the skincare really fits into that conversation about life, motherhood, or health, right? So you need to really build your business in a way that aligns to what you love, your passions, and your interests. I've kind of touched on this already, but creating content that your ideal audience actually wants to see. So you need to understand them first. Can you see how kind of like there's so much of this stuff that we talk about that takes us back to understanding who our ideal audience is in the first place? We know them, we build our brand, we create better content, we understand their language so we sell better, we understand what they're consuming online so we create better content. A little bit of market research will go a long way for you to understand your ideal audience and what they're consuming online. The last thing I want to mention here is treating your Instagram account as a resource. Again, not a brochure. It is a resource for people to receive something from you, whether that is value, inspiration, whether that is lifestyle, motivation, health tips, like travel inspo, whatever it is. It's a place to give to people. So you really need to treat your account as if nobody knows who you are and what it is that you do, because people coming on your account for the first time don't. So don't treat your account as a place to sell. Treat your content as a place to attract people in, get them following you in the first place, and then having funnels in place to nurture them and to get them watching your Instagram stories, which is where a big chunk of your selling will happen, in your Instagram stories. That is what we want here. And for us, if you look at our Instagram, you will see there is rarely ever a post that's selling network marketing school. It is like give, provide value, support people, share stories, share about me and my life. And then people who are watching my stories, people who are downloading any lead magnets or watching videos like this, you are choosing to do that. You are like, I am interested in what you have to share, therefore you may be interested in getting further support. So people who are watching your Instagram stories are people who are choosing to, and they are your warm to hot audience. So you should be selling there and selling every day. Okay, that is what our clients are focusing on to achieve daily inquiries and sales from people who are coming to them. Now, if you're listening to this and you're like, oh my gosh, I've got some work to do, I am ready to change things up, get support, and start seeing results in a way that feels good for me and aligns to, a lifestyle or freedom-based business that you're trying to build, that you joined this industry in the first place, because it is a no-brainer to be in network marketing if you want a freedom-based business. in saying that, if that's everything that you want and you're wanting to achieve at least 3K plus per month and go much further than that, then Network Marketing School is the place for you. Network Marketing School is a step-by-step blueprint course and 12-month experience. So we support you every single day, every step of the way to achieving 3K plus per month, duplicating this, and then working towards 5 to 10K plus per month. Now, we have an entire blueprint laid out that is step by step, giving you exactly what to focus on, what to do, where to pour your energy. And then after you're doing that, you're also getting feedback and live coaching from us and our community. So if that's a heck yes for you and you're like, I'm all in, I'm ready to change things in my business, then I'm gonna put a link below where you can watch a quick video that will explain a bit more about the school. And we will offer you a 15% discount from this video. Now, it's just for you listening to this video today, and that is bonus 15. And you'll be able to get started immediately with us, get support, and be well on your way to creating a business that is more aligned, more sustainable, and getting you to those 3K plus per month. Thank you for joining me today. I'm so excited for you to dive into this information, implement it, and then hopefully see you over in Network Marketing School. All right, have a beautiful day, and I'll see you soon.